Hello everyone, hello to you my subscribers and returning subscribers. Wonders, they say, shall never end. A pastor in Imo State has kidnapped or abducted a reverend father and he collected 5 million naira ransom. The operatives of the Imo State Police Command have arrested one Pastor Izuchukwu Amloba, 35 years of age, and others for kidnapping a Catholic priest named Fidelis Ekemba. The State Commissioner of Police, Rabiu Hassaini, paraded the pastor and others who held the priest hostage for 7 days. Ekemba also paid a ransom of 5 million naira to them. The Commissioner of Police, who disclosed that the syndicate was a deadly one, said the pastor was arrested in Lagos following intelligence gathering by men of the anti-kidnapping unit of the police command. He disclosed that the priest, 45 years of age, in charge of St. Peter's Catholic Parish in Umunoho, Amakohia in Ihitubom, a local government area of the state, was double-crossed and whisked away by his abductors, just simple by this pastor and his cohorts. Commending his men for an excellent job, the Commissioner of Police in Owerri, in Imo State, said that he would continue to make the state uncomfortable for criminals. Speaking to journalists also, Anoloba said that he got 1.5 million naira from the ransom the priest paid them. I don't think this man is actually a pastor. He's just parading his name as a pastor. But even the Bible said there are wolves in sheep's clothing. You cannot, it's better to just remove the name, the tag pastor from his name and be calling him the criminal, the kidnapper, or the abductor. Using the word pastor, using it to demean the Christian faith is an embarrassment to the Christian faith. The criminal or the abductor or the kidnapper. The man, Anoloba, said that he got 1.5, or the thief, he got 1.5 million naira from the ransom the priest paid him. He said, I'm a pastor with Apostolic Church of Christ in Lagos. There are many churches in Lagos, thousands and if not millions of them. Anybody can own a church in Lagos. You can run your own church in your face me, I face you, in your one room, and you are shared. Like in your one room, you can run a church, because Lagos is one if not the biggest city, the most populated city in Nigeria. So anybody can own a church and turn it to a business. That is a pastor in Apostolic Church of Christ in Lagos, and he got 1.5 million naira from the kidnap of the priest. Can you imagine that he said that he never knew that he would be arrested? I regret my action because I am now a disgrace to the body of Christ. Already he is. He's a disgrace, an embarrassment to the body of Christ. A shameful and disgraceful thing ever to happen. So now he wants to be forgiven. How does he want to be forgiven? How does he want the family of the priest, the law enforcement agencies to forgive him? A pastor, for that matter. Well, to me, I don't think he's a pastor. He's a criminal. It's shameful what people do these days to get money. People are going extra mile to get money. We talk about the Yahoo boys, we talk about the rustlers, we talk about the snatchers, we talk about the armed robbers. So many evil, horrible things is going on in Nigeria. But I cannot just contain the news of someone who claimed to be a pastor going to abduct a reverend father and demand 5 million naira ransom, and that he never thought that he would be arrested. So he's invisible. He's not living in this world, he's living in the spiritual realm. Maybe after abducting the reverend father, he will vanish, he will go into oblivion, nobody will see him again. I don't understand. These are pastors that are bringing shame and disgrace to the name and body of Christ. These are pastors that are not representing Christ. They are not ambassadors of Jesus Christ. They are not ambassadors of the body of Christ. They are representing this. They are pastoring themselves. These are people that God said, the Bible said that their God is their belly. They are only interested in what they will get and what they will earn, the money they will make. I pity those people that are attending his church. And such pastor, of course, should be a pastor that runs his own church. Such pastor is a pastor that maybe opened his own church, that is running his own maybe family business and is calling it a church. I wonder how much that he must have defrauded his gullible members. If he as a pastor, if he has members in his church, I wonder how much he must have exploited from them. Pastor, shameful, that abducted a reverend father. Where has it ever done? Where has it ever done? This is something I've never had for over, in fact, in my life. A Catholic priest. You went and abducted a Catholic priest. This is I don't know how this man planned this. I don't know how he planned this in his entire life. So it's only God that will have mercy on him. But of course, he's going to face the full weight of the law. He's going to face the full weight of the law. So it's not just about asking him for forgiveness of sin. As I learned, he's asking for forgiveness of sin. He didn't know. He said he never knew that he's going to be caught. Now that he's been caught, he's going to face the full weight of the law. And this will serve as a deterrent to all those criminals, rogues, armed robbers that are parading themselves as pastors. And they're using it. In fact, there are horrible things we hear these days that some of these wolves in sheep clothing that call themselves pastors are doing. They rape women, they snatch wives from they snatch men of their wives, and they impregnate women. They exploit men and women. They do all manner of things. They use charms and all of that to hoodwink people and to mess up with the minds of people to take their money and all that. But of course, I know they say every day is for the thief, one day is for the owner of the house. And I commend the Nigerian security operatives that went extra mile to make sure that this criminal who called himself a pastor is caught. Guys, what do you think of this news today? A pastor who was caught, for abducting a reverend, and even demanded for 5 million naira ransom. He said he got 1.5. How sure are we he got 1.5? We thank God that this criminal is exposed. Thank you, guys.